Hello world, Zan playing Mechlin in turn 56 of Grippo's Blitz Defense. Let's go and see what's going on. Nothing fancy. I guess I just cast Dark Knowledge a bit more, find nothing, summon some things, gateway some equals overviewer, get hit by another arrow, Blood Hunters, Wrath of God, and then events. Uh, Nothing too crazy. Cool. As we see here, I have 57 minutes left. We'll see how that ends up going for the turn. Deposit more Eagle Warriors in case I do need to send more reinforcements down. This guy, I might need him soon for a fight. Add these. These are all going to have to get equipped today, soon. Right now. Okay. Thankfully, they're both single-handed weapons, so they do stack with this. Okay. Okay, and I think that's most of the items. Okay, so Grippo makeup, he can get these items back. He is ready to fight, sort of. More importantly, I think this turn I'll just do Blood Feast with him, because I don't want him to fight on Droigar this turn. He can teleport in next turn. This guy was just picking up some eagles. Bring those down. Pick up some eagles, bring those down. Okay, we don't need that many kings. I don't remember what this guy was doing. Oh, he's probably crafting some of those soul contracts. Okay, bring those over. Oh, you guys can hang out this turn. You, very importantly, must dump that. Dump these eagles in here as well. Down here, I actually want to recruit some mermen. Just give some paltry siege defense as best they can. You don't need these hammers. Okay. Okay, now it is go time as I fight this one province. I don't think I made another. Yeah, okay. Over here, I needed this man to have all of this. He can lead a bunch of units with actual inspiration, but he's probably going to need some armor to not, die. Take these eagles and move here. We're going to hold an attack, and he's going to do his best to plus them. Actually, he doesn't need to. Maybe I can just send one of the big air dudes over, and he can just do stuff. All these items, and they still have -1 morale. Yeah, maybe I can just send one of these guys over. And he'll go over and just Divine Blessing. Divine Blessing, and then like Mistform and Air Shield, Mirror Image. They'll die. Okay, and that'll handle what's going on in Ossuary. Okay, now I've got the rest of these mages. And what am I going to cast in this battle? Everything. Everything I got. Not really. Not this first one into Droigar. This one doesn't matter as much. This first battle should just be Eagle Warriors go. Quite frankly, that should be enough. Speaking of Eagle Warriors go, I need to gateway more. Bring those over. You can pick that up. And this time we will bring in these guys because our stealth doesn't matter this turn. So we're going to gateway all of this to Night Marsh. Okay, as for here, Waller and Wally need to be in flight mode. You can have a Shambler skin. You can fly, and everything you own can fly. You can take fire in a jar. You can take fire in a jar. And obviously you need a Shambler skin or some sorts to actually cross. Okay, you two have the most units, but I could give it. I need to split these up. So I need to go 50 here. 3, 4, 50. Actually, these fire mages, I can give them, or it's not 50, because he counts himself, right? It has to be 49. Yeah. If I give him this. Oh. Oh, because it gives him water breathing and the 50. Okay, that's convenient. That is very convenient. So let's dump all these egos up top. I don't need the quaddles to actually be the ones moving with it. Here, take this chronic command, because that also gives +1 inspiration. Okay, these guys can actually lead the eagles. 3, 4. Okay, and this is 10 into the dumps. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Cool. You'll get this, and one of these. You'll get one of these. You'll get one of these. And these should all be able to move now. Excellent. All of these guys can move by default. This guy can fly. This guy's got that. This guy can fly. Maybe I overbuilt. Maybe I overbuilt. It might be possible. Oh, let's borrow one of these and one of these. Put that on the singular water mage I've got. One of that, one of this. Okay, this guy needs to have this. I don't want him to die, so take the rest of the armor. Okay, I don't want this guy to die either, but we'll be fine. I don't think I'm gonna need the sleeper. Well, no, that's okay. I could think of a worse person to accidentally throw a lifelong protection on. Do I have more underwater movement items? No, I didn't. So you're gonna have to get a goblet as well. I mean, then if you do have a goblet, you should probably get a chronic command and lead some troops across. 4, 5, like that. Okay, and you will need to move across as well. So you can take the remainder. Okay, so you guys all have troops and you can run across. You have these spats that fly across. And I think that's everybody's able to now move. Let me see. Literally, if I select everyone here and drop these assassins. Can you move? No. Who can't? Can I tell from just the screen? Okay. One of my quaddles still has people. Right, you don't need to go. One of you guys still has units. Dump that. Who is moving here? Why is this guy moving? Oh, because he's size 3. Mm-hmm. Hmm. How interesting. Okay, give him these back. He can cross. Okay. Give one of the quaddles this back, and they can cross. Okay, I guess it was adding the monster toads into that. You can stick around. Okay, so we now have everyone moving into Droigar. And now all that's left is to script all the things. So I'm going to pause it real quick to do that, and I will get back to you. All right, gentlemen. Got most of it done, I think. To start, we're going to have all the Nahwali casting just Body Ethereal at the beginning, with the exception of this guy that has the Cornucopia casting Creeping Doom. I've got one of the Sky Priests doing Arrowfend. My Fire Priest is doing Warriors of Muspelheim for the extra 5 cold resistance, just in case. You never know. Sneaking in a crap ton of gem dudes. I've got one Coatl doing Power of the Spheres, Will of the Fates, and then just personal regen. He's gonna get other buffs at some point. Introducing a baby fatigue play in terms of Heat from Hell, because my Bless already has 10 fire resistance. And I know mass production is going to bring it down by 5, but I'm also going to be casting Warriors of Niflheim. So at the end of it, everyone on the field should have either 5 or neutral fire resistance. Actually, that's a good point for the turkeys that maybe they're gonna need to cast Elemental Fortitude. So let me do that. You are a unique turkey, so you will cast it here. Everyone else cast it. I guess it. No. 3 body ethereals is necessary, and then you can cast that. And they should still be able to do that. I believe this was on 6. So I guess the turkeys will be in dire straits, as they're, I think, the only non-sacred unit on the entire field. So they're going to have to do Elemental Fortitude. And I want to do them later because they'll be fine. They'll be fine. I hope they'll be fine. And if not, I'm going to watch this battle, obviously, against the throne, which is going to trigger gem use. This guy actually might not be fine. There, now he's fine. Hold one of these two. Oh, you can't. Okay. Now he'll be fine, but I'll put this on this person. Okay. You should put on boots. Anyways, I'm going to have one of them do Light of the Northern Star, and that's literally his whole job. I have some Frogos in the front. Else everything's just a big Doom stack in the center. Just so you know, max coverage on Strength of Giants. On the Eagles, I have some, lifelong protections in the field. Let's see, this guy, Lakiro, specifically, he's doing Weapons of Sharpness on top of these Strength of Giants. Unfortunately, he cannot put on Reinvigoration Boots because he needs the Earth Boots. Maybe I can give this guy Reinvig Boots so he can cast spells. You've already got him. The Oniki is going to be casting Wailing Winds and Blood Rain, a combination which is absurd on its own. He does have a bunch of spare gems. And then he'll just start casting Leech. I don't need him to do Reinvigoration because Leech already is going to give him his fatigue back. The Beast Bats that he does have, they're just going to be set on attack. So turn 1, they're going to go to the back line and start causing havoc. The N3 Oniki, Coatl that I have, it's going to do Mass Protection turn 1. This guy is delaying Warriors of Muspelheim, but will otherwise do the same thing. Let me put him on Conservative. Good catch. This is just kind of redundancy so that, I don't know, some big cold thing doesn't happen. I don't think I can get hit by, what do you call it? Grip of Winter, because Grip of Winter will get countered by the Heat from Hell. They stop each other. But it's just in case, I don't know, maybe there's like a big Breath of Winter thug or something. Better to have and not need. This guy, after he does, this is a good candidate for Reinvig gear. After he does Warriors of Niflheim, which is going to tucker him out, he can do Quickening with whatever might be left. This guy, I guess maybe I can have him add more redundancy in the Divine Blessing. That needs to go off 100%. And then he can enlarge some Eagles, which again, the Eagles are better in high density, so enlarge isn't the best thing to do with them. But in this case, this is going to have a select few that are going to have Strength of Giants, enlarge, and Weapons of Sharpness, and that should be able to kill any thug. Hopefully. What else is going on? I think that's most of it. Other than that, I'm sneaking over a bunch of these guys. Actually, let me do this. Let me put this on the sneaky boys. You can get that. Because, the army's moving already. You can get that. So I don't need as many, although obviously I might still need 2 gateways and thugs over. Who else is moving? There should be 3 gem guys, not 2. You've already got one, you've already got one. I could have sworn there was a 3rd, and I'm being really blind right now. Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. And now these guys that serve less purpose, I'm just going to walk them there manually. And that'll be, I guess, most of the turn. So over here in Austria again, we have just, I guess, more Eagles coming in that I've been building out of this fort. Cool. Make sure Michelin is maxed out in production. Everywhere else should be bringing in people over. This guy's casting Gateway again. Obviously, next turn I'm going to alchemize like hell to get to my 50 Earth Gems, but hopefully next turn hopefully this all works out. Is what I can say. So with that, fire in the hole. See you guys next time.